key factors in determining standard of care. You want to establish a baseline for safety that aligns with the legal and regulatory requirements with the goal of protecting your employees and volunteers, and obviously visitors or patrons that arrive on your property. Um, so what does that mean? And what are the legal and regulatory requirements, knowing that you're a faith-based organization and there's not a lot of government oversight? However, you are still required under the OSHA General Duty Clause to provide a safe environment. So I want to go through a little bit just as a way of education so you understand a little bit more of your responsibility. So the OSHA standards and I'll just be specific to schools and houses of worship. They must adhere to the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, also known as OSHA, their guidelines to ensure a safe environment free from hazards. So a hazard could be anything from a slippery sidewalk to a piece of concrete that was not level, all the way up to a human-caused incident where somebody comes in to do you harm. So it falls under a couple of categories. One is called the General Duty Clause, and that's employers, including schools and houses of worship, are required to provide a workplace free from recognized hazards that are likely to cause death or serious physical harm. The clause serves as a foundational principle for ensuring safety in all environments. So it could be the parking lot, it could be inside the sanctuary, it could be for your Monday through Friday employees that are just going to work. Could also be for your offsite locations through your contracts and the venues that you use. Then there's the 29 Code of Federal Regulations, which falls under OSHA, is called the Walking Working Surfaces, and that's for that covers like floors, passageways, service rooms. They must be kept clean, orderly, and free of hazards like sharp objects, spills, or loose boards. And there should be regular inspections and maintenance to prevent any accidents. And then there's the next piece that you would be held to would be emergency action plans. And again, that's under the same 29 Code of Federal Regulations under OSHA. And that's for schools and houses of worship. They must develop and implement emergency action plans to address potential emergencies. And that'll include, it's your all threat, all risk, all hazard type plan. It'll include fires, severe weather, or potentially up to like an active shooter type scenario and anything in between.